few minutes today and quickly show you how to launch CloudyCluster on the AWS Marketplace. We'll be using the CentOS version, and to begin you'll want to navigate to CloudyCluster in the AWS Marketplace, and you can look for the CentOS or the RHEL version. Both processes will be the same. So once you get there, you click Continue, and it will take you to the next page. And since I've already done this, the first time you do it, it'll actually ask you if you want to activate it. You'll say, yes, I'm sure, and then it will send you an email when it's ready for you to launch. So I've already done all those things, so now we can continue and choose how we want to launch it. So we're going to launch version 1.2. We will launch it in Oregon, and we're going to go ahead and launch it with a CloudFormation template. And that takes you to the CloudFormation console. And then down here it says specify an Amazon S3 URL. It is already set up for you, so you can just hit next. And here's the stack name. So we're going to call this Demo 1 CloudyCluster. And we'll choose a T2 micro. The key name we'll use is my Oregon key. The network CIDR for this instance, we'll go ahead and do 0.0.0. But if you're going to use a longer running CloudyCluster instance, you might want to lock that down to just networks that are going to access it. This leaves it open for the whole internet. And we'll choose the subnet. We've got a lot here. We've got a lot of CloudyCluster installations, but we'll just choose the one that starts with 172. And then the VPC to launch this control node into, we'll go ahead and choose it there. And you can choose a key name here, so we can call this name, and we'll call it's CC. And then this CloudFormation template is actually setting up an IAM role, so you don't need to choose a different one unless you want to. But if you do, check the documentation and make sure you set up all the permissions that it needs. And there's the review page, there's the template, and we will scroll down and say, I acknowledge that we're going to have to pay money for this, and then create. And then go up and hit the refresh button, and you'll notice it is starting to create the stack. We already have a couple other stacks in this region for this account, but that's okay. As you can see, the creation is now complete, and it started at 1651 and up through 1654. It completed the CloudyCluster stack, the control instance, and the policies. You can see the resources that were created there. And then if you go to outputs, you can see that the IP address of the instance is right there. And you can just copy and paste that and move on to the next step where you configure the control instance for your first launching of CloudyCluster. Thank you very much.